What's up, everybody? It's your girl, Amanda C. Back again for another My Paranormal Experience. So, today I'd like to keep the theme going with my aunt's farmhouse, and I'd like to share another experience with you guys from that farmhouse. So, here we go. One night, me and the same cousin that I discussed in my last video, we're sitting downstairs watching the television show Dinosaurs. I don't know if you guys are familiar with that show. It was a show that was on from the late 80s through the early 90s with like animatronic dinosaurs and stuff, like a family of dinosaurs, but a modern family of dinosaurs. Anyways, it's kind of irrelevant, but I'm just saying. We were sitting there watching that, pretty in tune to it. We watched about half of the show. It was a half-hour show. We watched about approximately half of the show before my aunt's big yellow cat, Tomcat, come flying from the kitchen area into the living room and squeezed his big ass under this little tiny space under the couch, or rather the rocking chair. So me and John are sitting on the couch looking at each other like, wonder what the frig that was about. So we're watching the show, we keep on watching, and all of a sudden we hear what sounds like my cousin's father yelling his nickname. He says, "What? What, Daddy, what?" Gotta remember, he's 3. Got right up and ran out there. So I followed him, expecting to see my uncle, or who was my uncle at that time. Rounded that corner and there was nobody there. Nobody. And then we heard it again from the base of the stairs in front of my aunt's bedroom. We were scared shitless at that point. We went right into the kitchen, right under the kitchen table. My Aunt Christine was like, "What is the matter with you two?" "Nothing, we're just playing." Never told her about it because we were afraid to scare her, you know what I mean? Nothing really bad happened. It just used to try to lure us up the stairs. And that wasn't the only time that thing would mimic people's voices. It could mimic me. It could mimic my cousin, my cousin's father, my cousin's mother, the animals. Anything. It could mimic anything. And it would laugh. It had this god-awful, like 90-year-old smoker kind of laugh, you know what I mean? That's the best way I can think of to describe it. Somebody that just can't breathe, that is laughing themselves right to death. And it's very, 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 very disturbing when you're a little kid. So, yeah. Wonderful experience that one was. That was the first time that we ever heard it mimicking, though. It mimicked my cousin's father, trying to get him to come up the stairs. I believe, anyway. So, have you guys ever had any experiences like this? Anything similar? Have you guys lived in haunted houses before? If so, drop me a comment. Drop a like and a comment. I guess that house was probably one of the most active places that I've ever actually been through in my entire life. But, yeah, ultimately years went by and, things happened, and then there were off times where nothing would happen. But there were some pretty scary things that happened there. All right, guys. Well, as always, stay safe and God bless.